Okay, I've turned the microphone down a tad. Let's follow this dickhead then. I don't think I can move about. No, I'm just gonna have to see whatever scary shit's going on. Whee!
Callum!
Ah!
Hello?
Oh great. Oh good.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
I'm not, Mummy. Yes, you are. Oh wait, you didn't say that.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter.
I love this. I love theme
wife
parks.
And his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night.
This does not have a good ending.
I
This
tell you
story.
what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to
Something
weep.
there.
Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his
Yeah, I know this
pockets.
fucking story. I think it's just
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that
Fuck
they
you.
will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
don't know what we got a trophy for that.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
I can't turn back on
Tomorrow
myself.
I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
What? What's happening? I can't see anything.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
I'm not paying any attention to the story that's going on.
Abandoned by
I already
their
know it
parents
anyway.
And unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly
Something's gonna happen when it gets to the
strange
witch bit.
house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel,
Yeah!
desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged
Nothing's
from
happened
the
yet.
house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay
I'm waiting for
with
something to jump
me.
out at me.
No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Ah.
Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The
Notice,
children took them and began to eat.
right, that
You see,
there's a corner
nothing
there.
to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets,
Notice-
followed.
Maybe like the witch comes out of the wall or something. I'm ready. Oh,
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
fuck?
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
What is going on? Like, something keeps hitting the boat or something. But I can't see.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here.
And then
And
Gretel
she
pushed her in and burnt
moved
her, and
to
that was
show
the
Gretel.
end.
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
Whoa, it's daylight
Gretel
out there.
freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
What?
And then,
Oh.
because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
I don't think that's how it ends. Oh. Ah! Hello. Yeah, I was going to say, there's not much I can do about that. Okay, I'm ready to get off this now. It took a long fucking time there to get to the point, right? Maybe I didn't need to go in there. Because Callum doesn't seem to be there anyway, right? Swans, gingerbread, and chocolate. Whee!
Callum, where did you go?
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Ah,
Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents.
yeah.
I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Interesting.
Wait, Callum!
What?
Callum!
This way, Mommy.
What way?
Come out, sweetie. Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
This way.
I thought it was this way, over here. I'm assuming it is. Ah, what the? Oh. I thought the swan that I was on had moved.
Where are you? Wait, Callum!
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Excuse me.
Wait for Mommy!
Another accident. This place.
What? Is he in here, do you think? Despite the content will be opening on time. The governor is booked. Da da da. I will not make his mistakes. La 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 la. Boring. Why is the teddy bear?
Where are you, Callum?
Catch me, Mommy.
He has gone a bit more freaky, I've got to say. Catch me, Mammy.
are you, Callum?
Can't catch me.
Stay where you are.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Uh-huh.
Callum!
She's talking about the ducks. Like, should I not be able to find him on the duck thing?
Come out, sweetie.
This way, Mommy.
No.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Whee! What is it on top? It's like a big bird.
The guy just snapped. Those poor
Frankie and the
kids.
boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice cup and while people take photographs. I once wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps to sleep on. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first look, it was like a human face, smiling at the block of ice, but the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little faster like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. Then, well, he went berserk. For a few minutes, it was chaos. Everyone was running away from this guy. We had one of the teenagers on the ground. He was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and the kids were dragging them away. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Lovely. I guess we're going on this now, then?
Callum, stay where you are. Hello?
I thought it was supposed to tell me where I was going. It hasn't. I guess I'll try and go on this thing then. Can't get in. There we go. Ride the Octotron.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Ah. Decrease the speed then. And again. Yeah, stop. Is that how they do it? Is that really how it works? Here we go. I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll just ride it and see what happens. Don't know how I'm going up in the air when we're not controlling the speed. It's gonna go really fast. I'm trying to keep my eye out for anything that could be happening. Hi! Ah. I guess that was it then. Well, that's that ride done then.
Come back.
She's not going to say something about it? I guess not.
Come back, Callum.
That's the thing. He could be anywhere. Oops. I don't think I can get across here, can I? Read the page. Knows any of the rules can be changed, but no matter how much what money talks, you can't contract money plans. There will be rides after all, blah blah blah. Nope, can't get across there. So hang on, where did I... Oh, I don't know where I came from. Without the map. I think it was that direction. I kind of like the fact that I'm exploring the park myself,
Stop,
but...
Callum! Callum?
Follow the trail. I guess that's what I'm doing. Because we rode the swan. We definitely rode the swan, so...
Callum, come back here right now!
Oh, this is the swan, isn't it? Isn't it?
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Yeah.
Catch me, Mommy.
Where are you?
Over here.
Oh,
Come to Mommy, Callum.
This way.
Callum?
it doesn't mean anything. All
Stop! Callum!
this supposed traily shit.
Callum? Where'd you go? Come out, sweetie.
This way, Mommy.
Where am I going? There, that's it. Up here, right? Towards the Ferris wheel, it looks like. Wait, or is that the one with the... Ugh, not the Ferris wheel, then.
Where are you?
Ah,
Oh, I remember this.
me and Callum. Okay.
Treachery hides in thoughts.
Huh?
Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it?
And I killed him.
We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
I thought working in the pirate would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. God, they're so long, these things. There aren't that many tourists around, so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. Most of that gossip about Chad. I mean, Steve, see, even though we started to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy, it's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad, the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot. Like at your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home every day. Then I saw him at Susie's Diner still wearing it. It wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell. I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. Nothing seems to have changed. The suit smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since last I saw him. Puking up in a gutter? Oh, right, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. These shapes he makes the ice, though, they give me the creeps. And he just... So I quit. I don't ever want to see it again.
Callum, where are you?
Jeez. I knew that was going to happen as well. I was ready for it. That is the first proper jump I've had. Seems like he's a big part, this chipmunk guy. That is the first proper jump. Definitely. I knew it was happening because there was a plinky plunky light.